Okay, real talk time. Do you guys know what you're doing with guardian ad litems and custody evaluators? You're excited because somebody is finally coming into your home to figure out what's going on behind closed doors, right? But do you know how to prepare for one of these investigations? Because I meet people on a daily basis who have gone through the process and can't understand where they went wrong, and it's super frustrating because I just wish they had the tools and the knowledge before they walked into those meetings. You see, sometimes you show up to these things and you are advocating from a primal instinct space, from an emotional standpoint, and you lose the person in front of you because they are child focused and they are looking for evidence and patterns of behavior. Preparing for one of these things is so important. Walking into these things blindly can be catastrophic. Catastrophic. It is like walking onto another planet, meeting a bunch of Martians, and you don't speak the language. You have to understand the mindset of the person you are advocating to. You have to understand what's important to them to know about your children. I prefer to prepare for something versus cleanup crew because I didn't prepare. Guardian ad litems, custody evaluators, they are creating recommendations for the court because they have done an investigation and they have recommendations that the court will take into account. This is an expert witness. This is somebody the court is going to give a lot of attention to. They are providing concrete pieces of evidence to the court. That report is concrete evidence that you are going to have to overcome if you haven't approached it properly. So, with all of that said, if you need support, I have a package called the Preparing for Professionals package. It's a very structured package where we go through 3 very specific meetings, some of which you're doing homework for, some of which I am preparing for in the background, where you get your issues and concerns organized in terms of patterns of behavior. We do a reframing session and we do a role play session where I sit there and I ask you hard questions and we see how you do. Feedback is provided and it really helps you firm up your case so that you can show up to these meetings confident and organized. You only have a small window of time with these professionals, and the results from these investigations are long lasting. They follow you throughout your litigation. So the perception of you and how you present yourself is so very important. You want to make sure that you have everything that matters to these professionals on the table in their hands. So you can go to my website and check out under coaching. There's the Preparing for Professionals package. Book a time and I'm happy to get started.